Hello and good morning from the Atlantic Ocean on a sea day on the way back up north to the UK, aren't we, Linz?
It's a bit windy,
It's a bit windy.
but there's patches of blue sky and it's getting colder, as the captain said.
Yeah, it's getting colder and I'm having a real job keeping this camera still because
It's windy.
yeah, it's windy. Yeah, and you can probably hear that anyway. So yeah, let's see what happens today. On the previous night we'd had quite rough seas, but as you can see it's calmed down now. But the ship's still wobbly. I did ask the captain why and he thinks it's the design of the ship. And so we set off to an interview with the captain.
Let's start out by talking about your career at sea. So where did it begin for you?
It really in the beginning, the first formal night as well. I started in the ferries many years ago. Not small to be honest, a big Estonian company called Tallink. Started there as a deck cadet and then just worked my way up, and then I saw as well the opportunity to continue the study and to receive as well the Officer of the Watch diploma. And from there on, step by step, climbing the ladder.
We really enjoy going to these question and answer sessions with the captain. It's great to find out about the man behind the uniform. So we're up now in the observatory. It's 1:05 and at 1:15 there's a name that tune, isn't there, Linz?
Yeah.
No, we won't do very well. It's still a bit bobbly, isn't it?
It's a bit. I'm not sure how much I'll cope with this.
No? And yes, Lindsay was quite right. We didn't do that well, but we did manage a sort of semi-respectable 20 out of 30. And so we headed to the pub for a quick game of indoor shuffleboard. It's really good fun, but Lindsay won again. She usually does. So we're here at the captain's welcome, farewell party.
Did the welcome one.
I know, so we're going to get to see all the ossifers again.
Yes.
The captain was out the door to welcome us in, wasn't he?
Yes.
Oh, we got a young lady up there now. I'll turn the camera around. I've had a bit of my wine. Lindsay's also had some of her bubbles. But she did have a full glass to begin with, didn't you, lovey?
I've only had a sip. It's only a sip.
Yeah.
Just to see what it was like.
I know, and up to the usual standard.
Yeah. Up to the standard on other ships.
Oh.
Good evening all. It's nice to see you all dressed up, and good to see as well that you all still manage to fit in a lovely dresses. I sometimes have a problem with that, but I have some connections downstairs with the tailor, so he's putting some insert here on the side. Our cruise is coming to an end, unfortunately, yes, but we still have one day tomorrow, so take the maximum of it. We're going to top up the pool as well, so enjoy the pool as well. Or let's say entering some of the ports were more difficult than others. Shall we mention the one port was a little bit of screaming in the morning? Yes, it is. So when we're coming into the port as well, as we are at sea, then we're having the stabilizers out, so it's a little bit makes our passage more comfortable. But even today we're a little bit from left to right. But as we're coming into the port, we have to rig them in because we cannot go inside the port when we have them extended 4 meters additional on the side. And this caused us a little bit of a problem early in the morning. So I hope it was not that scary when you still were still deep in your sleep, and then one moment you're rolling from one bed to another side. It happens, so I do apologize for that.
Next, we were introduced to some of the senior officers on board. Fred Olsen really do seem to value their staff, and we'd love to be able to show our appreciation towards them.
Okay, here are the drivers, so I have introduced myself as well, so they will introduce themselves, and they will tell a little about themselves, where they come from and what they are doing on board.
Next, it was the turn of the rest of the crew who'd helped look after us so well during the cruise. And as it was near the end of the month, there were prizes awarded to various members of staff.
If you give the possibility, they will be behind the instrument and behind the curtains, because they like to really stay in the back. I don't know why, I don't bite. Now is the problem that I have to read out the name, but as you see, I'm sometimes struggling with the names. But Jerry Quintela. Here we go.
And here are the other prize winners as well. Well, Lindsay, our final formal night on board. You look very nice in your glittery green.
So kind.
Yes. And what you having for dinner tonight?
Wine.
Wine. Rosé wine again. Yeah, and I'm on the white wine again. It's just like weird, but I'm really enjoying it.
I'm having the green pea and ham hock soup.
Oh, yes.
And then I'm having a salad.
Which one? Potato or the house?
Potato one.
Potato salad, yeah.
That'd be interesting. And then I ended up coming down on the side of beef Wellington.
Yeah, most unusual for you.
Yeah, but there wasn't anything else that really sparked my interest.
Not even a turkey?
No, I have figs in it. Put
Stuffed with figs. I don't know. Who'd put grapes with belly pork like they do on Cunard?
No. So you're having something different as well?
I am.
And let's have a description briefly.
Right. So I'm having soup and soup. I'm having the onion soup and the ham hock soup. And then I'm having pasta for the main course. All vegetarian apart from the ham and the ham hock.
Again?
Yeah.
I hope that wine's vegetarian.
I don't know, because it's very nice.
Oh.
I just can't believe I'm drinking white wine.
This could be bad news at home.
So this is my first soup tonight. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Which is why I've made the bedroll. And that's Lindsay's. Ham, hock and pea with extra peas.
Yeah.
So I've got my second soup, which is my ham, hock and pea. And Lindsay has got, what have you got, lovey?
A new potato
Salad.
salad-y thing.
Yeah, looks quite interesting.
It does look nice. Yeah.
Enjoy your wine.
Thank you. So my pasta has just arrived, and so has Lindsay's beef Wellington with her potatoes and vegetables. That doesn't quite look medium to me. It looks a bit over to me. Or is it all right inside?
It's okay inside. Well, it's okay for me.
Oh, good.
So this is my milk wine, which I was offered to have with ice cream, and I thought, no, I'll have it as it is. It looks lovely. And you're having the chocolate.
This is my chocolate lava cake that should be all runny in the middle, but it's not.
Oh.
How disappointing.
Never mind, you got coffee cream ice cream.
I
so
have.
Be thankful.
Yeah. So how was your pudding, Mrs. Lindsay?
It was very nice.
What's that?
It was really enjoyable.
Is it?
Yeah, it just had the right amount of. Yeah, very nice. And the biscuit was just nice and crispy. Yeah, very nice.
And my
You
lava
were
cake.
disappointed, weren't you?
I was disappointed, but Heidi, our wonderful waitress, she offered to get a replacement immediately when she saw that it wasn't right. Then she had a word with the head waiter. He came over and spoke to me and apologised and said he'd get a replacement. To be quite honest, it tasted beautiful. It's just a little bit disappointing because you lost the theatre of the lava cake.
Yeah,
but it tasted lovely, and he was going to have a word with the chef to make sure nobody else had the same problem. They
And
can't do any
then
more.
we had coffee and petit fours.
Petit fours,
And
yeah,
I
which
swiped the chocolate rice crispy cake
you
before you
did.
could get it
And
in.
I had I think it might have been a sort of lemon meringue pie. It didn't taste very lemony, but the pastry was absolutely gorgeous.
When he says pie, he means it was about that.
Oh yeah, it was tiny, but it was gorgeous. The pastry.
I can't remember when or when the clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore, the smile you're smiling.
After enjoying a couple of drinks and some relaxing entertainment in the piano bar, we headed off to the theatre, and tonight was something special. The cruise show. We've seen a number of cruise shows over the years on various cruise lines, but we've never seen anything so polished and produced as this. It was excellent.
I'm running on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm rocking home. Jump up to the top of the brown. Think I'm coming for settle down, that you found a
The show might have been over, but the night was still young, so we headed up to the observatory to enjoy some more drinks and the party that was going on up there.
How can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just so much I miss you. You're something broken hearted. You just a day party. Why did I ever miss you?
So it's our final full day on board today. We just popped out of that. It's a bit chilly, isn't it, Linz?
We stayed undercover today.
We're bobbing around a bit again. Yeah, let's see what happens today. I think we've got bits and pieces to sort out on social media first, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just had a nice breakfast up in the buffet. Really good again. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're not really sure. I suppose packing will be one of the things.
Packing, yeah, not a nice thing to do. But yeah, now we got all our disembarkation information as well. Oh well. See you later. So we've just popped down to check out lunch in the main dining room. Quite a nice menu, which I forgot to copy.
Didn't get much chance.
No, didn't get much chance. Service seems very quick at the moment. And this is our view. Lovely room by the window seat with our 4-metre seas. So I have got some minestrone soup that tastes wonderful. The cabbage is really, really tasty. And Lindsay has got a Thai beef salad. Huge amount of meat there. I can't see your noodles. Have you got any?
These things.
Oh yeah, you have got some.
Yeah.
So this is my Thai green vegetable curry. Nice lot of veg in there. A bit of jasmine rice. And this is Lindsay's sandwich of the day.
Huge, isn't
We've got a big pulled pork, flavoured barbecue pork, flavoured roll. And you got
Homemade crisps and a dip.
and a little bit of lettuce and some dip. Looks very nice, Liz.
Yeah.
So, what is there to say about your Thai beef salad?
It was very tasty.
Yeah,
Very rich.
a lot of it as well,
It was a
wasn't
lot
it?
of it, yeah.
Anything else?
Quite nice.
Nice. Spicy or?
Just tasty.
Good. And your pork,
It was just,
whatever it,
it's just
huge.
so much of it, wasn't there?
Yeah, a lot.
It was very rich, very sweet. The sauce was
Oh
very
really? Yeah.
barbecue sauce in the meat was very sweet.
With the crisps nice.
I've had better, but they're homemade ones, so they're probably healthy ones.
I don't know there's such a thing as a healthy crisp.
Try and keep it straight.
It's not easy.
No.
So my minestrone soup wasn't as tomatoey as some I've had before, but it was beautifully flavoured, and the flavour of the broccoli or cabbage that was in it was really nice. And then my main course the Thai green vegetable curry. It was quite strange. It was quite hot, but it wasn't that. The sauce wasn't like tasty as hot as it was hot, so you could still taste all the individual vegetables as well, which was really quite nice. Just could have done with a little bit more liquid to soak up the rice. But it's very nice. I would have it again. Okay. We then went to the final lecture in this series, all about photography. I've been to most of these lectures and found them really, really interesting. I wonder if you can notice any difference in my future photos. I guess that just remains to be seen.
Outside, you wouldn't even notice it. All you're doing is draining your battery, really.
Next on the agenda was the Singing for Fun and the ukulele concert. It's good to see what our fellow passengers have learnt during the sea days on the cruise, and I'm sure they all had a great deal of fun doing it.
You over now to the Singing for Fun. Give them a big round of applause.
On the way back to the cabin, we popped down to the restaurants to see where we fancied eating tonight. So where would you have chosen to eat into tonight? In the main dining room? Or maybe the buffet? Here's a look at the menus, see what you think, and let us know in the comments below. Here we go.
If you start, let me know. Strong?
No, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just right.
That's good, is it?
Thank
So
you.
it's a nice,
Yes, that's awesome. Yes, that's a good one.
Just give me the number.
1936.
Yeah.
1936?
Yeah, 1936. So, Lindsay, your reputation obviously goes notorious as you were just served a Bloody Mary with
Extra shot of vodka.
double vodka, and then you were offered
An extra one.
a treble Bloody Mary, but you declined.
I did. Yeah, it wouldn't fit in the glass at that point.
It would now. Well, Lindsay.
Well,
Lindsay Stone, your reputation.
would have been rude to turn it down.
It would have been rude to say no, yeah. Well, Lindsay, number 2 before our pre-dinner drinks on the last time. What are you having this time?
This is the cocktail of the day.
And what's it called?
Farewell
And what's in it?
gin.
Yes. Southern Comfort. And orange juice. And ice.
I'm just stirring it.
Has that one got extra in or just normal?
I shouldn't think it needs it. Well, that's all right.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Not good, just
It doesn't-
alright?
It doesn't taste strong.
Oh, okay. So perhaps it does need another gin.
No, it doesn't.
No? Tonight, we're both having quite a light dinner tonight, really. I'm just having soup, and I've got a tomato and mascarpone cheese soup. And Lindsay,
I've got my new potato salad.
same as you had last night.
Similar. It's got spring onions and things in it, as well as the bacon and the egg. So
You really enjoyed it last night, didn't you?
it smells really nice.
This soup smells gorgeous. We shall see. So I've got my pasta over, I've got extra parmesan tonight, and Lindsay has got
It's
her little pie.
chicken ham and leek pie.
You got a lot of veg with that as well, Lindsay.
I know.
I thought it came with chips.
No. It came with vegetables.
But if you wanted fries,
I could have asked
You
for
could have
fries
them because-
instead, or as well.
in here you can have fries every night if you wish.
Yeah. Or jacket potato.
Or
even.
jacket potato with any meal.
Absolutely.
It's an option that they're happy to supply. which is quite nice for people who want to change.
So effectively, you can mix and match, and they don't worry about it.
No, no problem whatsoever. So this is my chocolate marquise. And oh, that's different than I was expecting, Lindsay.
Really?
It's Lindsay strawberry Romanoff with extra vodka.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, extra vodka.
I'm jealous it's got it on the act as well.
Oh, just watch her. She'll have it. She'll have it away before you get a chance.
Well,
So our final evening meal in the main dining room, and it's been good, hasn't it?
It's been very nice meal. Better than probably we expected it to be.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed tonight's meal again.
Yeah.
The menu wasn't really something I would have shouted out about, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks to the Always Available. Pasta was fantastic.
And also thanks to the service. The service is exemplary.
Mac and Heidi are wonderful, wonderful guys. Yeah, I hope that when we come back onto Fred, we will be with them again.
Yeah.
Because it will be very nice too, very special.
Yeah, it would be.
So this is it, our final show on board. Oh, Las Vegas Divas tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
It's all right. We're here and we've got a nice little vodka and tonic to enjoy during the show. Before we go elsewhere, there's some more vodka and tonics. And maybe a quiz.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we haven't thought about that.
Or maybe up until 2.
Oh my word, the choices.
Who knows?
If I find a way, I take back those words that hurt you. Did you say if I could reach the rolling, rolling, rolling on the river? Okay, Borealis, are we ready?
And so we come to the end of another show. And for us, the entertainment, although not the best, has been very enjoyable, and the small theatre companies certainly punched above their weight.
Black, looking back, but I love you. You didn't see it, you're my girl. Well, you're slipping when you're weak. You got a teeth of happy upon you. You didn't see it, you're my girl.
The observatory certainly was a fitting place to end up the last night on our cruise, as we'd had some great times up there. And we made some really good friends, and we ended up having a group photograph taken together to celebrate the end of the cruise. And just to prove that we were the last ones up, I thought I'd run the camera around the rest of the room. So we're sat in the Morning Cloud pub.
Morning Cloud?
Morning Cloud? Morning Glory?
No, we're sat in the library.
Oh, we are, aren't we? Yeah, we're sat in the library waiting to go off. Just had our breakfast. And who did we meet up at breakfast?
John
and Kerry. So, yeah, great people we met on board. They're lucky, they only got 10 minutes to get home. We got a bit longer, so just waiting for our colour to be called and then we'll get off.
Yeah. And that'll be the end of another one.
It's good though, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Very good.
Be a very nice time.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of our wonderful cruise aboard Fred Olsen's Borealis. We had a fantastic time on this ship and are really looking forward to coming back on in April 2026 for our group cruise. If you've enjoyed watching these series of vlogs, why not come along and join us? Just pop over to our website kengoescruising.co.uk and look up the group cruise information. We'd love to have you along with us. Meantime, we'll leave you with some of the memories of this cruise and some of the wonderful people we met.